All right, guys, so we are back at the Goodwill bins with baby Allie. Hi. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what we can find to flip for a profit. Really excited. We don't come here that often because it's kind of far from home, but we are here in Sarasota. Do they have the little carts? Oh, maybe they do. No, they do. This is kind of cool. All right, guys, so I did forget my chest harness today. So I'm not able to record like everything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and look around and come back to you guys and show you afterwards what I was able to find. So see you right now, guys. All right, guys, so this is the next day and we are here at the office. So this is pretty much the haul that we got, and I think we did pretty good actually. We spent a total of $45, and then our estimated revenue is around $900. Definitely the best pickup was these really cute pumpkins. They are so cute. They're actually vintage, it seems. But we're gonna go ahead and start over there with the clothing. So I found these really cute Patagonia mittens. They're like baby mittens. I wish that it would have fit Aaliyah, though, our daughter, but they don't fit. So these ones, they actually have a retail value of $35, but unfortunately we can only sell them for like around 15, right? That's what they go for.
Yeah, 15, 20 bucks.
Yeah, but this is so cute. I was like, I gotta pick them up because they had tags too. And we probably didn't even pay probably like 50 cents or something there.
Yeah, super light.
Yeah, and then we got this really cool beanie. Who's this?
Snorlax.
Snorlax from Pokemon. So actually I was thinking about, maybe for Whatnot. I'm not really sure yet, but I was kind of thinking for Whatnot though. But we'll see. We're gonna sell it for around 15, right? That's pretty much
on
what
eBay they go for 15 used pretty much.
Yeah, and then over here I got this really cute, like it kind of looks like Y2K-ish Vera Bradley purse.
It's a retired print. When we looked it up, it came up.
Yeah, it's a little bit dirty.
Retired.
I'm going to wash it, and hopefully it'll, wash good. I don't know. But this one sells for how much?
Around 25.
Around 25? Okay. And then this one, I wasn't sure. I just thought, it's Brighton. Is it Brighton?
Yeah, it's Brighton.
Oh my God. So yeah, and I was like, maybe it's worth something. I was also thinking about Whatnot for this, maybe like for a giveaway or something. But, pretty much this one I'm probably just going to save it for Whatnot, to be honest, because this was going for like $8. So it wasn't that big of a deal.
Eight or 10 bucks on eBay, so not really worth it, but it's a good one for Whatnot.
Yeah, I think, wasn't this like as part of like a gift or something that the store was giving to people?
Yeah, I think it was it's a promo bag.
Yeah, something like that. And then I found this really cool Kipling. I was very surprised. It does have a couple stains there, but I'm gonna wash it.
Yeah, I think that'll clean out.
I think it will. But yeah, it's cool. I've never actually found Kipling at the Goodwill bins before, so. And this one, it goes for like 25. Mm-hmm. Yep. And then this one was so cool. So this is a Victoria's Secret tote bag. And this one is actually brand new. It has tags still.
New with tags.
The retail is for like $60, but I guess they only resell for like 35, but that's fine. It's really nice actually. And then let me see here. Oh, and actually Josh found me this really cool shirt from In-N-Out, one of my favorite burger joints over there in California. So I am a Cali girl, so I'm gonna be wearing this one.
Yeah, it's a cool shirt.
Because In-N-Out is one of the best burgers. I don't care what anybody says.
Whataburger is the best.
No, In-N-Out.
Whataburger.
Let us know, guys. Are you guys a In-N-Out fan or a Whataburger? I'm sure you guys are
Let us know in the comments.
I'm sure it's going to be in and out.
Let's see.
And then I actually found this really cute pants, or yeah, are they pants? Bell-bottom pants for Aaliyah. And did you find them? I think you found them, right? Yeah. So
they're a little
really
bit big
cute
for her. She's not that big yet, but
yeah, she's
pretty
hopefully
soon,
gonna fit soon.
Pretty soon she'll fit in them.
Yeah, so these ones are for us, so we're not gonna be selling those. But and then we found some clothing. It wasn't that bad actually, because sometimes we go and it's like mostly
it's
like
hit or
trash.
miss. It's hit or miss
Yeah.
with the clothing there.
Yeah, so this one is a Holly's River button-down shirt. It's rayon. It's not
I believe
really...
it's vintage. It's not silk or anything, but it's a good print.
Yeah, it's cool. It has some palms there.
And it's the time of year for it.
We're from Palm Springs. But no, it's a cool. We actually sell this ones like all the time. So this one sells for like what, 20?
25.
25? Okay. And then this one caught my attention, like the style, and I honestly thought it was linen, but it's not. So this is just a crown and ivy dress, but I really like the bell sleeves here.
It's boho.
Yeah, and so when we get stuff like this at Goodwill, because I know we're paying very little for them, I don't mind taking a chance. I just kind of go by the style, and it's usually good. So this one is not linen, but it feels really nice actually. Do you know how much this one goes for?
I forgot about that one, but I think it's around
probably like 20
well.
bucks or something like that.
20, 25 probably.
Yeah. And, of course, with all of our items, we always take offers. So, sometimes they end up selling for a little bit less, but it's fine. And then I found this cashmere sweater. Cashmere sells really, really good for us. I actually...
Charter Club.
Yeah, we pick it up like the whole year, like all year long, because cashmere just does phenomenal for us.
And it usually doesn't matter the brand either. The brand helps obviously, but it doesn't have to have a brand.
Yeah, and this one does have a lot of like little what are those called? Like
fuzzies.
Like fuzzies, but that's why guys, you guys need to buy that.
Comes right off.
Where's the thing that we have actually? So I can show them. Is it not here? That's weird. It's always here.
It's right here.
Oh, it's lost. But that's why you need to buy one of these. If you guys don't have one, you guys have to buy one of this.
Fabric shaver.
Yeah, because like if I didn't have this, I would have left this, because like how am I going to sell this like this? But, with this, you can shave it right off and it's like new. Not like new, but in really good condition.
But you always got to check for holes and
with
stretches, tears.
Yeah, the real test is going to be once I wash it, because you know how cashmere, like sometimes it can have holes, but for some reason I actually just noticed a little stain here. Hopefully it comes off. We'll see. But if not, we can just just lower the price. It'll still sell. Cashmere is very desirable.
Yeah, I think we're trying to sell that one for 35 or 40.
Yeah. Okay.
But if it has a little stain, then maybe less.
We'll see. Hopefully it comes off. And then I found this pink shirt, long sleeve, and I think it's vintage. Is it vintage?
I'm not sure.
I don't know, but I think it might be.
You see that tag?
Or if it's not, it's just kind of like the style at least.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that tag's vintage.
But yeah, it's really nice. It's embroidered. It says Love Pink embroidered, and then it has a little doggy over here embroidered as well. And so, I knew this wasn't going to be a lot of money.
It's a nice little Henley shirt.
Yeah, but we can sell it for like 20 bucks or something. So this was good. And then I wasn't going to grab these ones, but Josh was like, you should grab them. This is Juicy Couture.
It's coming back.
Yeah, Juicy Couture.
Y2K.
What is this called? No, it's not suede, right? What's it called? I don't know what it's called, but
I just know it's kind of like an athleisure type hoodie.
Doesn't Josh Costanza is always talking about this, that he likes this
velvet?
Like velvet. Yeah, it's kind of like velvet.
It's kind of like that, but it's...
Yeah, kind of. But so so this is not Josh, it's George Costanza.
George
right?
Costanza.
Yeah. So we actually found two. So I was pretty impressed that we found two of them. So are we lotting them up?
Yep.
Yeah, we're lotting them up.
That's one of the reasons why we took them both, because it's easier.
Yeah, they're small sizes.
They're two different colors,
though.
and they're the same size, and we'll lot them up together. They probably costed together like $3 or something each, and then we're probably going to sell it for 30, 35 or 40 bucks for both of them.
Yeah, and this one I was pretty impressed because like when I felt it, I'm like, this is some good quality. It's like really soft. So it is a Polo Ralph Lauren Pima Soft Touch polo shirt here, and so this is nice actually. I was surprised nobody grabbed it. Yeah.
It's got the flesh pony.
Yeah, we're gonna sell it for like 25, right?
Yeah, 20-25 is what usually those go for.
Yeah, pretty
Depends
much.
on the size.
All the clothes that we found today or yesterday were bread and butter, pretty much. Yeah, for us. And then we found these two LL Bean. What are they? Capris.
They're like I forgot what they call them. They're just crop hiking pants. Mm-hmm. And they're nylon pants, so they're like water resistant.
Oh, that's cool.
They got the zippered pockets, and then we got two different colors in the same size.
Yep.
And we're going to lot those together, and we're going to sell them
10.
for about the same price, $35, $40.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, also remember that you can lot things up, and sometimes it's worth it to pick them up if you can lot it up, you know? Mm-hmm. And then we found a Tamiami, Columbia, PFG.
It's a long sleeve, vintage fishing shirt. Nice
Columbia sells really good for us. And luckily, because we are in Florida, we find a lot of it. Mm-hmm. So this was great. I'm surprised.
Just gotta find it in good shape.
Yeah. So how much are we selling this for again?
25.
25.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a big money getter, but they sell.
Ooh, a pearl snap. I didn't even notice we got one of these.
American Eagle. I think it's vintage.
American Eagle? Oh yeah, American Eagle. That's cool. So yeah, so this one's pearl snap, American Eagle. It does look like it might be old. It literally says vintage fit.
But that's just
yeah, but I mean, I don't know.
Vintage fit.
I mean, if it says vintage fit, maybe it's not old. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I looked at the tag, but I'm not positive yet. But I think it's from like the 2010s or early 2000s, so like Y2K.
Looks good though. How much are we selling this for?
25.
25. Okay. And then this one is Outfitter Rich. This is kind of like a camel long sleeve shirt.
Realtree.
We thought it was a guy's shirt, so that's why. Because this brand in men, it sells better. But this is women's.
It's actually a woman's, yeah.
Yeah, so it only sells for like $20.
Yeah, $20, but the problem is the sell-through rate. Mm-hmm. So it's probably going to take a little bit to sell because it's women's, but it'll sell.
We'll see. And then we found this really cool Chico's. This is definitely vintage.
This is vintage for sure.
Yeah, it's like what is it, like a sweater?
It's a denim
sweater?
Button up. Like it's kind of like a jacket, but it's light.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you would call this a shacket.
Yeah, but check this out. It has like, is this a mermaid or something?
I forgot what it was called. I think it was called stargazing.
Oh no, it's not a mermaid. Wait, why did I think it was a mermaid? That's cool.
She has legs.
That's cool. It's like very like hippie, right? Like.
But I think it's called stargazing. I'm pretty sure it was.
And then it has like beads all over the neck here.
Yeah, it's beaded.
That's really cool. Yeah, that's nice. But surprisingly, honestly, I thought it would sell for more. It only sells for like 25, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so that's it for the clothing there. Let me see. Let me move this over here. Okay. Now moving over here. Let me move the purses. It was so weird. Like there was a bunch of people there and nobody grabbed this game. I was like, for sure.
I don't think the people that go to those bins actually go for video games. And we usually don't find them. And when we do, they're in bad condition.
Usually it's more older people there, huh? Like retired people. So I mean, maybe that's why. But I mean, when I saw it, I was like, it's probably a bad video game. That's why nobody picked it up. But I was like, I'm going to pick it up anyway just to see. And surprisingly, it actually sells for like, how much?
We're going to sell it for 25.
For 25.
It ranges because video games are always crazy like that. But it's going to be anywhere from 15 to 25.
I mean, it's pretty good though, because like we buy in before like video games and they
condition.
sell for like $9, you know. So like, I mean, it's pretty good, you know, noting that it's pre-owned and stuff. And then Josh found a coffee maker and he actually parted it out right there. Keurig. Yeah, and so I
just took parts off of it.
We got this piece, which is kind of like where you put the coffee filter in.
Filter basket.
Yeah, and so
that sells for 20.
For 20, okay. And then he got the cup.
And that sells for I think 30.
Mm-hmm. Is it the pitcher?
It's a carafe, or you can call it a coffee pot.
Yeah, and so there's that. Remember, also you can part things out too. So usually, like when we buy stuff at the yard sales and it doesn't work, we always try to part things out so we can at least get our money back. But yeah. And then this little guy is really cute. It's actually like a little devil. And we thought it didn't work, but we kind of moved a little bit the batteries around and it actually did work. So we're going to be selling it for like 20.
I think it was 15 or 20.
15?
I think it was 15 working, right? So nothing crazy, but it's vintage and it'll sell.
Yeah, we took the batteries out because otherwise we'll show you guys because it's pretty loud. It sings a little like love song there. And guys, I found this. You know,
That-
I'm always into like Verizon stuff because like usually it sells for good money.
There's the check mark.
And literally nobody
Or the
picked it
V.
up. Yeah, literally nobody picked it up because
They don't
you
know
look
what
at
it is.
no, and then you look at this part and you think that it's broken, right? Especially there that they throw stuff around all the time. So this is actually a Wi-Fi extender too, right?
Not Wi-Fi.
No?
It's actually a cellular booster.
Oh.
So you actually connect this.
Sorry.
You connect this to your house, to your house Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
And it'll replicate, I guess, and make your signal. Like if you don't have good signal, you connect this, and it boosts your signal, so you do have good cell signal in your house.
Well, there you go. And so this one actually has a really good sell-through rate, and it sells for like how much?
If we had the power cable, that was the problem. We couldn't find the power cable. We're pretty sure it works because it's new. It still has the protective film and stuff on it.
But we're gonna try to find.
Yeah, we're gonna try to find a power cable, but if we can't find one, it's gonna pretty much sell for around $60 to $70. But if we had the power cable, it'd be like $100 item.
Yeah. So hopefully we can find a power cable for that. And then literally nobody picked up these pumpkins. Like, what are people thinking? These are beautiful. And I actually picked up a Spider-Man like last year that was made of the same material. And I knew that was vintage because we had looked it up.
And
so
as well.
I saw this and I'm like, this is probably vintage because, you know, they don't make stuff like this anymore.
Yeah, it's called melted plastic nuggets or something. I don't remember. I don't know if it was nuggets, but it's melted plastic something.
It's like little balls.
Yeah.
Like together, melted together.
I looked them up. They're definitely vintage.
Yeah.
I forgot what year, but I think they're from the late 90s.
Yeah, I wish I would have found like a third green one so we could have like put him in threes, but...
Well, we're doing 2 lots anyway. Yeah. We're going to sell the 3 orange ones together for $60 and the 2 green ones for $50, I think.
These ones don't say a brand, right? Or Seasons?
Yeah, Seasons.
Oh, Seasons.
It doesn't have a year though.
Yeah. So individual, how much do they sell for?
Around $20 individually, but we're gonna lot the colors up.
Okay.
So
cool.
We're gonna do 60 for the orange ones and 50 for the green ones because they're more, I guess they're more desirable. There's less of them.
Okay. Yeah, and then I found this cool little guy. I want candy.
He's pretty loud too.
I know. It's kind of cool. I honestly thought it didn't work. Now he's not gonna be quiet.
It looks real.
I know. That's cool. And so that one, I got it for One Nut too. I got a couple of things like for One Nut, thinking about One Nut. Because we're gonna make a show where we're just gonna sell things. We're doing mostly jewelry right now, but we wanna kind of like mix it up and do stuff also. But this one, how much does it sell for?
I was gonna tell you, I'm pretty sure that one was $25 on eBay because
really?
there's different ones, different versions that sings different
Are they
songs.
collectible?
Yeah, and that's why I'm saying that they sing different songs, so you can collect them, and they have different looks, different colors.
That's cool.
But
because
since this one's new with tags, I think we might keep it on eBay if it goes for $25.
Okay, because like there was other ones there in the bin that were like the same brand, but I didn't pick them up because they were pretty bad. Like they had pretty bad corrosion on the battery.
Yeah, we don't want them.
And so, but there was like some cool cats, but I didn't want to open them up. I wasn't sure, and I was like, whatever. I'm just gonna grab this one because I honestly thought it was like a new one. I didn't think it was old or like, is it old?
No, I don't. It's not old.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't thought it was gonna be worth that much, but
Yeah.
there you go. And then I found this cool thing. What is this, babe? I have no idea. I found this in, you know how last video, guys, I totally passed on one of the football balls, and I'm like, I don't know. I hated
the football
myself
that she was literally holding in her hand was like $100 football.
I know, and I don't know when I let it go. Like, I don't know. It's because sometimes I think I just in my head I was like, probably it's not worth anything, and because I had limited like space on my hands or something, like I was just like, okay, whatever. But yeah, it sucks. But oh well, can't win them all. But I don't know what this is. What is this?
It's upside down.
I was like, I'm gonna grab this and take it to Josh no matter what.
It's very old. This is like from the 70s, I think, when I looked it up. It's a baseball catcher's catcher's mask.
Oh, makes sense.
But I think also umpires use it. And it's got the shield and everything. It's made by TP, which is a brand I'm not familiar with. Is, like I said, definitely vintage from the 70s. Here it is right here. If I can focus. And Yeah, I was very surprised to see, like, even in this condition, it's got a lot of rust and stuff, but the leather's in good condition. It's real leather. And these, I think we're going to sell this one for 40.
For 40? Mm-hmm. That's cool. And, like, you can tell it's really old. But, all right. And then that was weird. Like, nobody picked up this guitar. I have no idea why. Like, at the
sell-through rate
bins,
is less than it used to be, but they still sell.
I mean, for getting it at the bins is not bad. And we tested it literally at the bins, and it worked.
Yep.
So this one, how much are you going to sell it for?
$49.95, $50.
Okay. Yeah. The only thing with this ones, they're kind of hard to ship. So every time like that we sell one, we have to kind of make a box.
Well, this
for
one's
it.
Easier.
Oh, it
yeah.
attaches?
This is the one. You see the button right there?
Oh, that's cool. I didn't even realize that.
So this actually will shrink down to like half the size.
Oh, even better then.
So this one's easy.
Yeah. So a lot of people don't actually pick up this guitars because they usually get a lot of corrosion on the battery area. But we figured how to take it off and make them work. So we literally picked up like 7 or something at a garage sale the other day.
And they all needed work.
And they all needed work, but they all ended up working after we fixed the corrosion issue. And we pretty much sold them all, already?
I think we had one left, and now we just added this one.
Yeah, that was like last year, though, when we got those. Yeah. But, well, hopefully it sells, and it's even better that you can actually take it apart there. And then we found this controller. This is really cool. I've never seen a controller like this.
Yeah, it's a 2-in-1.
It has, like, the whole keyboard and stuff. Yeah. So this one is a Samsung controller.
For a smart TV.
Yeah. Was it for like an older TV? Because it reminds me kind of like, remember the cell phones?
It says it's for a smart TV. So.
The cell phones, how they used to have like a keyboard. And I'm wondering like
a sidekick.
Is it around that time? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
It might be older, but it says it's for a smart TV. So
yeah. It's pretty cool. How much are we going to sell this one for?
I think that one was like 35 or 40.
Cool. And then I found this
pillow.
cushion because, you know, I'm getting a little bit crazy with cushions right now. But one of them, well, a pair of them already sold. Okay, so it's not that bad. For $100 on Etsy. So I'm doing pretty good. And so this one, I just thought it was really good quality. And, you know, I was like, well, I don't know. Maybe it's worth like $25. And yeah, so we're going to be selling it for $25. We actually didn't find any comps on this. This is in the brand Naturally Danny SEO. Mm-hmm. And so I don't know if this is like an influencer or something that has like their own brand, because when I was looking it up on Google, it showed,
you just see his picture all the time.
Yeah, you kind of just see his picture, and like you can on eBay you can find like kitchen stuff, like placemats for the tables and stuff, and like just random things, but not this. And so I don't know, we're gonna try to sell it for $25, and I think that would be good. And actually, we didn't talk about this, huh? So I found this, guys. This is called Matrox Triple Head to Go. And I guess this is kind of like, what is this, babe? You're the ITP person here.
Open it. It's like it's pretty much like a hub that allows you to, like if you have one display and you wanted to add 2 more to your laptop, it's pretty much for a laptop so you can add 2 more screens, or 3, I guess.
Oh, that's cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that one, I wasn't sure what it was, but I was like, well, maybe it's worth something. And actually, you said that I got 2, right? Like, they're not...
In this box, when I looked it up, as you can see, it's supposed to be 1 that comes in it. But when we opened it, there's 2 in there.
Yeah.
So, we're going to be selling them separate without the box, obviously.
Yeah.
Let me put this back. And we're going to... what did they go for? I think they go for $50 each.
Yeah, that's great.
And the sell-through rate's pretty decent.
Yeah, were we missing any cables though?
I don't know if they came with the cables, because these are usually cables that come with your computer. So like you obviously need HDMI.
Yeah.
Or display. These are actually DisplayPort.
But those are pretty easy to find, huh? Anyways.
It won't even focus there. Yeah, so this is the DisplayPort model. So it's actually, DisplayPort is a little bit better than HDMI. So that might be why they're $50 each.
Yeah. But we'll see. I mean, those are pretty like those cables usually are very common, right, to find. Yeah.
They're just like HDMI cables. You just gotta specify that you want those. Yep.
And I think that's it, right? We went through everything already.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a pretty good haul. I don't know. It was a pretty good day. And another thing, guys, we actually changed our setup here for our picture taking setup. So we actually changed to more of like a flat lay. it's kind of like halfway. So I don't know.
I mean, it's still an angle, obviously, but we don't have to
Yeah.
hang. We don't have to hang most things.
I know.
We just kind of throw it on there.
It will take us longer. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I really like it. I think it's working, and we actually just reuse the same material, so we didn't really like have to buy anything else. Josh just kind of like cut it up and
cut it up different,
made it shorter. Yeah, but it was pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty cool. I like it. And well, that is it, guys. That is it for today's video. We want to thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe so we can keep making content like this. It really keeps us motivated. Please share it with your friends. And that is pretty much it. Do you have anything else, babe, to say?
Catch you on the next one.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Rising river of food and gas prices. You know I started to shiver. Please, please, more